Hello again, and welcome back to Shortcut Sherry's Tips and Tricks. Today's tip is centering around Excel 2016. Even if you've been using Excel for many years, sometimes we tend to use new tools in old ways because we just don't know what's available to us now. And I'd have to say data and data-driven information has become very, very popular. The number one thing that people come to my Excel classes for, and frankly kind of freaks them out, are things like pivot tables and charts, and how do we represent our data to make it useful to us? Excel has added quite a few features that are really exciting and make this very easy. For example, we have this cool tool called Quick Analysis, and let me show you how that works. To create a chart, I'm just going to go ahead and select a range of data. So I'm going to start in A1 and select just where we can see over into the H column. And you see that little pop-up that showed up in the lower right-hand corner? That's the Quick Analysis tool. So let's go ahead and click that. We have many ways that we can represent our data here, including conditional formatting, some charts, tables, sparklines. And to view those, typically you just have to hover over them, but when I'm recording, for some reason that doesn't work. In the real world, you would just have to hover over and it would update and give you some ideas of what it might look like. Now, one of your options here are tables, so let's look at that option. And we've got some previews of some pivot tables. So let's just go ahead and click on there. And you see it created a brand new table for me and ways that I can represent my data. Here's where the shortcut comes in. So I'm going to go back to our data tab. Once you have moved away from that little range of data you selected, that pop-up disappears and goes away. I'm going to go ahead and go back to A1. Select the whole range of data, which I showed you in a previous video of Control, Shift, and End. Now, I need to refine this data because it's captured two additional columns. So I'm going to use the Shift and arrow keys to move back. And sometimes that little pop-up disappears, and now you can't use Quick Analysis. If that happens, go ahead and use the shortcut of Control and Q. And that brings up the Quick Analysis box again. Quick Analysis, awesome tool that you can use to figure out how you want to represent your data graphically. And then the shortcut, Control Q, to get that box to pop up, should it disappear on you. Thanks again for watching. I'm Shortcut Sherry, and it's my job to make your job easier.